Hi everyone. Today I thought I'd talk a little bit about stretching octaves. If you mathematically look at a chart and think an octave is supposed to be twice the frequency of the octave below it, in some senses that's theoretically true, but in practice that creates a very compressed sound. If I did that and made it exactly 440 and 880 and 220 and 110, the bottom of the piano would sound sharp and the top of the piano would sound flat. There's not enough stretch. Harmonically it would be pretty decent, but melodically it would sound, at least to our Western ears, flat at the top, sharp at the bottom. So what we do is we take octaves and we stretch them apart a little bit, and I'll show you what I mean. I'm working here on F. This one I have where I want it. This one is the one I'm going to be working on, the upper one. And you can hear there's a roll in there. Yeah, 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 yeah. So the top one is sharp right now. I'm going to bring it down. That's a 2-to-1 octave. And then when I check it with the fifth, there's a little too much noise in that fifth. So I'm going to lower it I'm going to raise it and settle it back in. Now we have a nice clean fifth. The F sharp is also sharp. I'm going to bring it down. That sounds really clean, doesn't it? Nice 2-to-1 octave. Let's check the fifth. There's a big wave in that fifth. So that means the octave is too pure. I'm going to actually bring it sharp and settle it back in. Now check my fifth. There's a slight roll. I still want it a little wider. Now that fifth is almost clean, almost pure. But that still sounds like an octave. That octave has brilliance in it. The first example here on F sharp was okay, but it was kind of dull in comparison. But this has life to it. It has brilliance. And what I've done here is I've created an octave whose partials coincide further up the scale. A 2-to-1 octave simply means that the second partial of this note coincides with the first partial of this note at this note. A 4-to-2 octave means the fourth partial of this one and the second partial of this one coincide here. And a 6-3 octave would coincide here, and an 8-4 octave would coincide here. So that's a brief explanation of octave stretching. And the further up the piano you go, the wider you want to stretch it. The further down the piano you go, the wider you want to stretch it. So you want to stretch it sharp at the top and flat at the bottom, so it doesn't sound sharp at the bottom and flat at the top. Thanks for watching. Bye.